GOAT, Caitlin Clark, is back on the court. Tears coming to my eyes, man. Tears coming to my eyes. I thought I'd never see the day. We thought we'd never see the day, but we are here. The GOAT is back dominating on the court at Team USA.
Caitlin Clark stepped onto the Team USA practice floor in North Carolina, and the atmosphere instantly transformed. Following a 5-month hiatus from competitive play, she arrived poised to reaffirm her unmatched capabilities. Every detail was captured by cameras. Her precision shooting, seamless rapport with teammates, and shared moments of levity with Aaliyah Boston and others. Amidst lingering discussions about her controversial Olympic team exclusion last summer, her return clearly signals a determination to assert her presence. From the very first drill, go river transition streak, and then go. My inquiry to you is this: do you anticipate Caitlin will utterly dominate her role within Team USA, or will she deliberately temper her performance to better integrate? Share your thought. Caitlin Clark's arrival at the Team USA training complex in North Carolina undeniably altered the prevailing mood. I was like, yeah, one could perceive the change the instant she entered the gymnasium. Cameras recorded, teammates smiled, and an air of palpable anticipation permeated the space. After a 5-month absence from competitive basketball due to her July knee injury, everyone awaited which version of Caitlin would emerge. It became clear she was ready to make an impact. Practice footage reveals Caitlin moving confidently, displaying her characteristic shooting range and accuracy, and infusing the entire gym with heightened energy. This was no hesitant return from injury. Rather, it was a player who diligently focused on recovery for 5 months and now stands prepared to compensate for lost time. Affirmative. The inherent compatibility between Caitlin and Cameron Brink was immediately apparent. They collaborated actively during drills, maintaining constant dialogue and visibly cultivating the on-court synergy vital for Team USA's effectiveness. The comfortable interaction between Cam and Caitlin holds strategic importance, representing the precise type of combination capable of excelling in international competition. Elite backcourt skill paired with versatile frontcourt defense and athleticism.
Just curious what it's like to reunite with Caitlin, someone you've known for quite some time, and what you remember about her as a roommate last time you guys did Team USA.
Yeah, I mean, it's been really great to reunite with everybody. I feel like I kind of know everyone on a personal level at this camp right now. And as far as Caitlin and I being roommates, it feels like forever ago. That was actually the trip I found out I got admitted to Stanford. So I remember, I think I may have woken Caitlin up being really excited hearing I got admitted, because I was worried about my transcripts a little bit. So, but she was a great roommate and she's still a very great friend to me. So it's been great.
What truly impressed was Caitlin's physical condition. She played without reservation, dictating the tempo, executing rapid reads, and confidently attempting shots from long range. For an athlete who missed 3 months of the WNBA season due to knee issues, her sharpness was exceptional. This performance underscores her rigorous commitment during rehabilitation, the seriousness of her recovery efforts, and her profound drive to fully leverage this Team USA opportunity. Caitlin was also observed conversing and sharing laughter with teammates like Aaliyah Boston between exercises. This aspect holds more significance than generally recognized. Team USA's achievements extend beyond individual talent, resting on genuine relationships, trust, and collective chemistry among players. Witnessing Caitlin seamlessly integrate, forge connections, and authentically Engage indicates she isn't striving to be someone else or feeling compelled to prove herself off the court. The existing bond with Aaliyah Boston proves particularly advantageous given their shared history with the Indiana Fever. Their previous experience playing together means they understand each other's styles and possess established chemistry that naturally transfers to the national team. Having such a foundational connection with at least one teammate considerably eases adaptation to a new environment. The dynamism Caitlin brought to practice was unmistakably authentic, not artificial. It reflected genuine excitement to be back on the court to compete once more and to contribute to something greater than her individual career. Her movements, communication with teammates, and intense focus during every drill visibly conveyed this enthusiasm. It is impossible to overlook the background surrounding Caitlin's involvement with Team USA, her controversial exclusion from the Olympic team last summer. Despite her unparalleled influence and ability to draw interest in women's basketball sparked widespread criticism. Many contended that her absence hindered Team USA's capacity to engage younger and casual fans who had discovered the sport through her. USA Basketball's justification at the time cited a preference for more seasoned players, assuring future opportunities for Caitlin and noting the roster was finalized before her WNBA impact fully manifested. These explanations largely failed to satisfy the public. Most observers interpreted the situation as established players safeguarding their positions, reluctant to yield space to the new attention-grabbing star. Now, Caitlin is again a part of the Team USA landscape, and a definitive element of validation underpins her participation in this training camp. Her presence demonstrates the misjudgment of her Olympic roster omission. She confirms her capabilities were undiminished by injury and time away. She is unequivocally making it clear that a subsequent exclusion from a major Team USA roster selection would be indefensible. Practice footage showcases Caitlin's exceptional shooting, a consistent hallmark of her game. Her remarkable range, swift release, and fearless confidence to launch from beyond half-court remain intact. This distinct defensive prowess makes her a singular threat, uniquely distorting defenses by compelling opponents to guard her much further from the basket than other players. Her capacity for rapid-paced play was equally apparent in the practice clips. Caitlin's transition game is where she poses the greatest threat, either scoring personally or engineering effortless chances for her teammates. Team USA typically employs a fast-paced approach, utilizing superior athleticism to overwhelm international competition, a style perfectly suited to Caitlin's skill set. Her passing ability represents another quality that makes Caitlin exceptionally valuable for Team USA. International basketball features distinct spacing conventions, different defensive systems, and often less individual defensive talent compared to the WNBA. Within this framework, Caitlin's court vision and distribution skills are amplified as wider openings emerge, and her teammates rank among the world's most proficient finishers. A notable observation from the practice footage was Caitlin's refusal to merely blend in or defer to more experienced players. She maintained her authentic self, vocal, assured, and competitive. This is precisely the dynamic presence Team USA requires. They need Caitlin Clark, the transformative force capable of unique contributions, not merely a role player. The visible smiles and engagement among teammates throughout practice imply an appreciation for her contributions. There was no detectable strain or resentment regarding the attention she garners. This contrasts with certain periods of her WNBA season, when established players appear disconcerted by her popularity in media spotlight. Perhaps the Team USA environment differs because every athlete present has achieved significant accolades, all standing among the elite. In women's basketball, the insecurities that prompted some WNBA veterans to downplay Caitlin's impact are less prevalent among national team players. who possess their own Olympic medals and international triumphs. Alternatively, the shift might signify a broader acceptance of Caitlyn's current stature. In women's basketball, the initial resistance to her popularity has diminished as her undeniable capacity to generate unparalleled interest and attention has become clear. Resisting this reality ultimately proved futile, leading to greater general acceptance. The shared moments between drills also hold considerable importance. Caitlyn, laughing with teammates, sitting alongside them during breaks, and being fully integrated into the group rather than isolated from it illustrates how team chemistry develops. International competitions are high-pressure scenarios where trust and relationships are paramount. Cultivating these connections during training camp yields significant advantages in later tight game situations. Cameron Brink's dynamic presence and rapport with Caitlyn are particularly crucial. Cameron's recognized as one of women's basketball's premier young defensive talents capable of guarding multiple positions, protecting the rim, and switching on screens. The combination of her versatility with Caitlyn's offensive innovation creates formidable matchup difficulties that international teams will struggle to counter. The clips showcasing Caitlyn's shooting were impressive, affirming she had lost nothing during her absence. Indeed, the rest period may have even been beneficial. She appeared invigorated, explosive, and entirely at ease, attempting shots from deep range. This fundamental asset, her signature capability, remains demonstrably undiminished. Her swift analytical reads were equally sharp. Caitlyn processes the game quickly, anticipates passing lanes before they fully materialize, and makes decisions faster than most players. This exceptional basketball intelligence, paired with her skill level, distinguishes truly great players from merely good ones. Her degree of court vision and anticipation is simply not teachable. The dynamism she introduced elevated everyone else present in the gymnasium. This is a hallmark of elite athletes. They enhance their teammates not solely through direct playmaking, but by cultivating a competitive and focused atmosphere that elevates collective standards. When top performers are also the hardest working, it fosters a culture of outstanding achievement. A 5-month hiatus from competitive basketball constitutes a substantial period. Yet, Caitlyn clearly maintained her readiness. She displayed no signs of rust or hesitation. Instead, she presented as someone who dedicated those months to preparing for precisely this moment. Her physical readiness was apparent, her shooting touch precise, and her decision-making crisp. All indications confirm her full recovery and readiness to compete at the highest level. The stark contrast between Caitlyn's appearance at this practice and how she might have looked attempting a rushed return during the WNBA playoffs is striking. The time away, despite any frustration for her and her supporters, likely served her long-term health and efficacy. She achieved proper healing, trained without game day pressures, and returned genuinely prepared rather than forcing the issue. Now, Team USA benefits from a fully healthy, adequately rested, and intensely motivated Caitlyn Clark, driven by the challenge of her previous Olympic roster exclusion. This potent combination poses a formidable threat to international opponents. A player of her caliber, carrying such a determined resolve in 5 months of pent-up competitive energy is not someone any team desires to face. USA Basketball's decision to capture and disseminate footage of these practices suggests an acknowledgement of the public's eagerness to see Caitlyn back on court. They understand her unparalleled ability to generate engagement rather than obscuring or downplaying her involvement. They are strategically embracing it, a wise move, given the immense attention she commands. The practice environment appeared genuinely positive. Players smiled, interacted organically, and competed intensely without any visible friction. This is the ideal atmosphere for preparing for international competition. Team USA's historic success is founded not only on talent, but also on players genuinely enjoying collaborative competition and committing to a team-first mindset. Caitlin's presence, sitting, laughing, and simply being part of the group with teammates exemplifies true integration. She is not isolated from the squad or receiving preferential treatment that could foster resentment. She is merely another dedicated player building connections. This approach is precisely as it should be, suggesting this Team USA experience will differ from some of the dynamics she encountered during her initial WNBA season. The footage also depicted Caitlin actively communicating during drills, engaging with teammates, and assuming a leadership role despite not being the most senior player present. This self-assuredness in her expression and voice is vital. Team USA requires leaders who can communicate effectively under pressure and confidently guide teammates in critical moments. Every aspect of this practice footage indicates Caitlin's return, prepared to reassert her distinctive impact. Her 5-month absence has concluded. Her recovery is complete and her motivation is immense. Team USA stands poised to gain significantly from integrating one of basketball history's most dynamic players, fully healthy and intensely focused into their international campaign. Caitlin Clark entered Team USA practice after a 5-month absence and immediately demonstrated her undiminished prowess. Her energy, marksmanship, and chemistry with teammates all appeared effortless and powerful. If you're enthusiastic about her potential contributions to Team USA, please engage with this content and subscribe for updates. Because after her controversial Olympic omission, Caitlin intends to ensure such a situation never